Hi, this is your energizing lower body workout. My name is Julie with Fabulous After 50. I've got a great workout for you today. We have 6 exercises. We're going to be going through a set of each of those with weights or without. I will be talking through the workout a little bit just to correct your form, give you some options if things aren't working for you. So we're going to go ahead and use some light dumbbells or no dumbbells, your choice. We're going to start our warm up right now, side to side. All right, hope y'all are doing great today. This is gonna be quick, but it should get your heart rate up. Did you know these muscles down here are part of your large muscle groups? That's good, it takes more energy to work them out. Give me that side tap. Takes a little more energy. We're building those muscles, creating some lean muscle mass, which makes our bodies work more efficiently, keeps our metabolism revved up. All right, let's reach across, reach. Just warm it up, getting the heart rate up just a little bit. Start to breathe a little bit heavier before we really get into the work. We're gonna be starting with some basic squats in just a moment. Reach up. By the way, arms overhead raises the heart rate. So if it gets to be too much for you, which we won't do a lot of arms overhead in the meat of the workout, you can always keep them low. Back to the front, swim it out. We're going to be marching our feet out wide in just a second. Give me 4 more of these. 4, 3, 2, march it out. Right outside those hips, toes forward, squat it down. It's going to be our first move, but our warm-up is without any weights. I want you to work on your squat, sitting down and back. Okay, pretend like you're trying to reach a chair behind you. You don't have to go super deep. This just is not your thing, that's okay. A lot of people have trouble with squats because they're trying to send their knees forward and they should be sending their booty back, okay? Let's slow it down, down 2, up 2, down 2, press through the heels. Now this is a wider stance. Everybody's body is a little different. You adjust as you need to. You want those toes forward slightly out, knees tracking towards the toes, down 2, and up. For 2. You should be feeling a little warm by now. Muscles should be getting ready to work here. Gonna go back to singles, 1 more. Let's go to singles, here we go. We're gonna add on to this. We're gonna go with a squat knee lift. Squat, knee up. Knee up. That's it. Now the heart rate should really be rising now. Remember, you don't have to go too deep on your squat, especially in the warm-up. 4 more. 3, 2, last one, hold it down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, keep your chest lifted. 2 and 1, okay. Now come on up, you can grab those dumbbells or you don't have to use any. Today, I'm gonna be using an 8-pounder. I'm gonna be using it in the center since I'm doing a regular squat. Feet outside the hips. Toes forward slightly out, down 2, up 2. Now you want to keep that weight close to your body. Modification, no weight. Hands forward, arms forward. So again, sitting down and back, keeping your chest lifted like you're sitting on a bench behind you, okay? And when you come up, I want you to push through those heels, squeeze those glutes. The very top, squeeze. That's it. Sit down, press and squeeze. Gonna change our tempo. Down 3, up 1. 3, 2, 1, and up. 3, 2, 1, and up. Good, doing good. Hopefully we're feeling a little bit now. Go down and pulse it out. It's gonna be a fairly short set. We're gonna go to the next exercise. Last 4. 3, 2, and 1. Come on up, tap it out. Little break. Okay, next up we have some reverse lunges. I like to do reverse. It's easier on the knees than forward lunges. This is my personal preference. Now, when you're doing lunges, I want you to envision standing on some railroad tracks. Step back, right foot, up on the toe. We're gonna drop that knee. Let's go through it slow first, make sure you got it. Step back, back, drop the knee, bring it up. I don't edit my videos a whole lot, so you may get some snafus, that's okay. Drop the knee. Now on your lunge, remember, see, the good thing about reverse lunge It keeps you from trying to move forward. My front leg is not moving. Okay? A couple more like this. Notice one more. I want you to hold it here. Notice my back knee is under my hip. My front knee is over that front ankle. Give me a little pulse. My shoulders are stacked over my hips. Now you may have to play with your stance a little bit. Bring your foot in a little bit. Maybe take it out just a little. I want you to think railroad tracks. There should be some space between your left and your right leg. Hold here. I'm not even going that deep. If you want to, you can get even lower. Now we're pushing through our left front heel, squeezing our glutes. You're gonna feel this in the quads. 4, 3, 2, step it in. All right, back to your railroad tracks. Take the other foot back slow, up on the toe, drop the knee. Press to the front heel, step it in. Let's do that again. Back, drop, come on up. Good. Just so we have time to keep control here. Good. So I've got this tempo, a little challenge with lunges. It's making sure you keep your balance. Because when you come up, you're pushing off that one front leg. Okay. Last one. This time I want you to stay back. Hold it. Pulse it out. Stay right there. Good. Lift that chest, shoulders back. Shoulders stacked over hips. Back knee under that hip or slightly behind. Stay right there. 8 more counts. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring it up. Good job. That's your first set of reverse lunges. Okay. Next up, we're going to go with a squat with an elevated heel. Now, if you don't like this, you don't have to. This is also a closed stance squat. So the reason this one works different is because by coming up on your toes, you're getting more weight shifted and your quads are having to work harder. So I'm using a tiny little dumbbell, putting my heels on this dumbbell, still holding another one, and I'm going to be sitting down, but not so far back. This is a much smaller move. Okay, so don't let your knees go out to the side. Toes are forward, knees tracking towards those toes. So I'm not really intentionally sending my booty back here. As I bend my knees, booty's going back a little bit, but you're definitely going to feel this right here. Good. Down 3, up 1. 3, 2, 1, up. 3, 2. If this bothers your knees, I would suggest you go back to a regular squat without the lifted heels, or you might try this with no weights under. 3, 2, maybe just on your tippy toes. That's a common bar move. We call it a pencil when the legs are closer together. All right, last one. Hold it down here. Hold it, shoulders back, impulse. Good. You should start to feel a burning in your quads now, the front of the legs. Stay there. Keep breathing. Don't forget to breathe. You got it. Give me 8 more counts. 8, 7, 6, 5. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right. Let's go ahead and put this one down. We are going to go back to, or we're going to go directly to our next one. So now we're moving on to the next move, which is going to be a deadlift. So you maybe want to go a little bit heavier, but remember on the deadlift, this is also one that's kind of tricky on form and technique. And so you want to make sure that you have mastered it before you try to go too heavy. Because the thing with the deadlift is also lower back here. I'm going to go sideways so you can see. I want to hinge from the hip, take a soft bend in the knees. Legs are about hip width apart. Hinge from the hip, let those arms slide down. Keep your head in line with your spine. Now, I'm not going super deep. This is not CrossFit or anything, okay? Now, yes, my knees are slightly bent. You might say, what's the difference between this and a squat? Well, if they weren't bent, I'm definitely going to feel it a bit more, but to protect the lower back, you want to keep a softness in the knees. Okay, down 3, 3, 2, 1, and up. You just want to go until you feel a little stretch, a little resistance in the back of the legs. We're keeping this slow. Down 4, up 4. 4, 3, 2, 1, slowly up. Abs are in tight, just like you're shaving your legs. Arms are close to the body. Good, slow. And slowly up. When you get to the top, squeeze those glutes. Good, and up. Let's go back to 2-2. 2 and up for 2. Down for 2 and up. Don't let those arms come out too much past the body. We're also not going to pulse in this, okay? A couple more like this. Last one. Now we're going to go with a super slow down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly up. 3, 2. One more time. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly up. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. That's one of those ones you may not feel right now, but you definitely can feel it tomorrow, I guarantee. All right, we're gonna be doing something now. It's kind of fun. It's kind of like an around the world, but we're only going halfway around the world. It's gonna be a squat to reverse lunge. Okay, so it's a more narrow squat here. I'm holding one dumbbell. You don't have to have any. We're gonna pulse for 3 in the squat. 3, 2, 1, come up, step back. 3, 2, 1, come to center. 3, 2, 1, step back, lunge. 3, 2, 1, back to that center. So all I'm doing is going back and forth between the squat and the lunge. Good. Okay, remember, we're sitting back on the squat and not sitting back so much on the lunge as we are stepping back. And up. Good. Let's go with 7s. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squat. 7, 6, 5, 4. Doing good. Hang in there. Abs in. One more time with those 7s. Last 3, 2, 1. Abs to the squat. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. All right. Tap it out, tap it out. Release those legs a little bit. We're gonna be doing the same thing, only we're gonna be going the other side. Squatting, make sure you're doing the opposite leg back, okay? Again, if the weight's too much, you could do it without the weights completely. It's up to you. As we get a little older, sometimes our knees are just not in a good mood. And if it's one of those days, you may wanna save this workout for another time. But if we're doing okay, give it a shot. Okay, weight right here. Narrow squat. Okay, you ready? Go down, 3, 3, 2, 1, step back. Make sure it's the opposite leg that you are doing. Squat, 3, 2, 1, step it back, 3, 2, 1, and out to the side. And back. Just a couple more of these on those 3s. 3, 2, 1, and back. Good, notice my toes are forward. 3, 2, 1, and back. We ready for our 7s? Let's go to 7s. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, step back. 7, 6, 5, hang in there. Second leg's a little harder. Back to 7s again. Almost there. Last 3, 2, 1, and back. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, kick those heels up and back. Release those quads. Okay, next one's one of my favorites. This is gonna really be starting in a sumo squat, and then we're gonna be going to some side lunges. Okay, but we're not gonna be moving that much. So on a sumo squat, your toes are to the corner, your knees track towards the toes, okay? So there is a little bit of sitting back, but not quite as much, okay? So we're going down. Send your tailbone down to the ground. Think about that. There is a slight hinge at the hip, but you also think about sending the tailbone down a little bit more. When you come up with the sumo, you feel more through these inner thighs too, more in the quads. Doing good. Make sure your feet are nice and wide if you can, because we're going into some side lunges. All right, now step out a little bit wider. I want you to go to one side. Bend one knee, keep the other leg straight. That's a side lunge. Now check yourself. You don't want this knee going too far past the toe. The other foot, bring those toes forward more. Sit back and up. Sit back and up. That's it. Let's go down 3, up 1. 3, 2, 1, and up. You should be able to feel this all through here. Doing good. One more, 3, 1. Let's go down and pulse it out here. Pulse, pulse. So this is just our first time through. Plenty of time to hit it again. You also feel this in your hamstrings a little bit. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, bring those feet in just a little bit. We'll start with our sumo squat. Toes are to the corner. Remember, sit down. Send that tailbone down towards the ground. Still a slight hinge of the waist, but not a ton. And up. Down. 2, and up. That's it. Now again, you can do this with no weight. All right. We're going to take a little step wider. Make sure this toe is to the corner. The opposite toe goes a little bit forward. Bend this knee. Keep the other leg straight. All right. Hinge from the hip. There we go. And up. Hinge from the hip. Bring that chest down just a little bit. Let's see how it's still lifted. It's getting a little lower. Down 3, up 1. 3, 2, 1, and up. Doing good. Almost done with this leg. We have our pulses coming up. Then we'll take a little recovery. Go down and pulse it. Good. Can you wiggle those toes? Try to get that weight distributed evenly and into those heels on this leg. Last 4, 3, 2, bring it up. Kick it out. Good job. That was your first go round. Y'all are doing great. Okay. It's time to go back through it again. Let's pause and regroup. I'll let it go back through our 6 moves. Take your weight in the middle if you want. Regular squat, slightly wide. Sit down. And up. Again, sit down and back. And up. Down and back. Now, push through those heels. Really think about it. Down 3, up 1. 3, 2, 1, up. Little squeeze of the glutes at the top. Good. All right. Pulse it down right here. Pulse, pulse. We're going to stay in this pulse. I want you to keep your shoulders back, chest lifted, abs in tight. Make sure they're not flopping forward. Make sure those knees are not too far past those toes. Let's go a little longer on this pulse. Doing awesome. You got 8 more counts. We want to feel those muscles burn. 8, 7, 6, 5. Last 4, 3, 2. Come on up. Good job. Okay. I'm going to grab my second dumbbell. We're going to be going to our reverse lunges. We're going to be moving with it, and then we're going to be going to static. Remember, railroad tracks. Not out here. Now I want you to visualize you have to step back on that track. Okay, that's key for lunges. So go ahead and get your position here. Drop that knee. Bring it up. Let's go a little quicker. Back, drop the knee. Come on up. Notice how my front leg is not moving. That knee is staying over the ankle. That's it. Let's do 4 more. Step back. Press through the front heel. We got 2 more on that last one. After we complete it, we're going to step back and pulse it. Pulse, pulse, pulse. That's it. Where are we feeling it? That front quad. 8, 7, 6, 5. Last 4, 3, 2. Come on up. All right. Back to those railroad tracks. Opposite leg. Start slow. Back. Drop the knee. Up. Again. Back. Drop the knee. Railroad tracks. Keep it right there. Push through that front heel on the way up. Back. Drop the knee. Up. You got it. Okay. You know, my knees do make noise, but they don't hurt, so I figure I'm okay. The next one, go back and pulse it. For now. Been doing that for years. If you're over 40, you know what I mean. A little popcorn sound. Stay right there. Try to lift that chest, shoulders back. Press through that front heel. Let's give it a few more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on. Good job. That was exercise 2. Now time for the squat with the elevated heel. Or not. You can do a pencil. If you want to do the pencil and you want to need to hold on to something, that's okay. Get your legs fairly close together. Lift the heels, and then we're going to bend the knees. Okay? If you have the heel up on the weight, then go ahead and balance there. Toes are forward. Shoulders back. We're going to go down, 2, and up. Now notice my shoulders staying stacked over my hips, but my hips are tracking towards my heels. I feel this big time in the front of the thighs, the quads. Down 3, up 1, 3, 2, 1, and up. Down for 3, 2, 1, and up. Hang in there. We want to feel that burn. That's what we want. 3, 2, 1. Go down, little pulse. Tiny, almost isometric. Not big at all. Should be burning. Shaking's good too. Let it shake. Abs in. Give me any more counts. 8, 7, 6, 5. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Kick it out. Loosen up those quads. All right. Are we ready for the next set of deadlifts? Let's do it. Make sure you're always bending your knees when you go to pick up your weights. Weights are here. Palms are towards your thighs. Shoulders back. Soft bend in the knee. Hinge forward. Down 2. And up. Now if you want it, if you're super flexible and you want to keep a straight leg, you can. Just a little more on the back. I tend to baby my back a little bit. Down. 2. Keep them close as you come up. The top. Notice I'm squeezing my glutes. Down. 2. And up for 2. Slow it down even more. Down 3, up 1. Down for 3, 2, 1, and up. That's it. Keep that eye gaze forward about 3 feet. Head in line with the spine. Down slower, down 4, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This would be the time to see if you can go a little bit lower. 4, 3, 2. Let those weights carry you down. As you come up, squeeze at the top. 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Good. Give me one more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly up. Good. All right. Great job on those deadlifts. Guess what? We got our squat to our reverse lunges here. We're going to take one weight, whatever you choose. Okay. Squat. Let's get into our squat first. Y'all remember, we're going to be going down for 3, then stepping back. 3, 2, 1. Step it back. Railroad tracks. Squat. 3, 2, 1. Step it in slightly. Railroad tracks. Good. Ready for our 7s? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it in and back. 7. Shoulders back. Last 3, 2, 1. Step it in again. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Step it in. Almost done with this leg. Good. All right. I'm going to go to the other side now. Find your railroad tracks first. We're going to step out a little bit into that squat. 3, 2, 1. Now back. 3, 2. Make sure you're doing the opposite leg. 3, 2, 1. And back on the railroad tracks. All toes forward. Doing good. Be a little more tired on this one probably. 7s. Because this other leg was assisting. 3, 2, 1. Hang in there. Remember, we're fatiguing the muscles so they have time to recover Come back stronger. And 7. Almost done with this one. Stay with it. 3, 2, 1, and back. Good. Almost done. 2, 1. Good job. You only have one exercise left. You're doing fantastic. It's going to be our sumo squat to our side lunges, okay? So remember on your sumo, nice and wide, toes to the corner. We're going to take that weight to the center. We're going to bend our knees, have them track towards the toes. So just go down, warm up in the sumo. Remember, tailbone, tell it, go towards the ground. Tiny hinge, but not quite as much as a regular squat. Okay, hold here, step a little wider, turn this other toe forward, lunge side, and up. So I'm sitting back, hinging from the waist, bending this knee and letting my torso come forward just a little bit. Good, make sure this knee's not going past the toe. Good. Down 3, 3, 2, 1, and up. 2 more 3 ones. 3, 2, 1. Last one. Let's go down, give me a pulse. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Come on up. Walk in just a little bit. Back to your sumo. Down, 2, and up. Just got to get in our stance again. This is your last exercise. You got this. All right, step out a little further. Turn this opposite toe forward here. Sit back to 2. Okay, adjust if you need to. Sit back, hinging from the hip. Bend this knee. Keep the other leg straight. Down, 2, and up for 2. Ready to go to 3s? Down 3, up 1, 3, 2, 1, and up. Doing awesome. Just 2 more. 3, 2, 1, and up. We got our 7s coming. Hold it down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's do a little bonus. 7 more. Abs in tight. Stay right there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Bring it in. Kick it out. All right, you did awesome. Now that we've done that, we can get to stretch a little bit. Now this is a standing workout, so none of the stretches are going to be on the ground. If you need to, find a doorknob, a countertop, something like that, to go into our stretches. Take one heel back, if you can. Hold on to it. Lift your chest. Bring the legs closer together. Pull a stretch down the front of the thigh. Inhale, exhale. Good. All right, the same leg that we're holding is going to come around. This ankle is going to go on the opposite knee for a figure 4. Watch. Put on the opposite knee. You can use this to hold on for balance. Sit back. All right, again, use the doorknob, use a piece of furniture, whatever you want. Working on your balance here, working on your core strength. We're stretching the IT band, the outer thigh here, a little bit in the back. Doing awesome. Inhale, exhale. Come on up. We're going to switch sides. Go ahead and turn. Find your balance. Reach back for that other foot. Bring it towards your glutes. Bring the legs forward a little bit towards each other. It's totally normal to have one side that's more flexible than the other. I know I do. Try to lift your chest. Just that movement will get you a little bit more stretch to the quads. Inhale, exhale. Doing good. Be proud of yourself for getting this done. A few more seconds and we're going to go to that figure 4. The same foot that we're holding. We're going to release. Bring that ankle around. Put it on the opposite knee. Bend that bottom knee. Sit back. Now again, I'm holding on to my closet door here. I don't know what you have to hold on to. You can. Some people can do it without anything, especially if you do yoga. You should be able to do it like this, right? Working on that core strength, working on that balance. But if not, no big deal. Bend the knee a little bit more for a deeper stretch. Hold. Doing awesome. All right, come on up. stretch those hamstrings. We're gonna take our feet out wide. Stretch your arms too while we're at it. Press down, hinge forward, flat back as much as you can. Flat back, you'll feel that stretch in the hamstrings, and then when you can't go anymore, you can bend your knees a little bit. Go ahead and hinge forward a little more. See how low you can go. Bend the knees if you need to. Go for that stretch in the back of the legs. Doing awesome. Step a little wider. Go ahead and bend one knee. Keep sitting back. Take one hand towards that opposite foot. You feel a stretch in this inner thigh here. Good. Inhale, exhale. Come back to center. Bend this opposite knee. Hinge forward. Feel a stretch in the inside here. Doing awesome. Feeling good, I hope. Good. Come back to center. Bring those feet in a little bit. Let the arms kind of hang. Shake the head yes, shake the head no. Paddle those knees back and forth. Bend the knees, slowly roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Roll the shoulders back. Deep breath in. Exhale out. One more. Exhale out. Good job. My name is Julie. This is Fabulous After 50. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, if you could please give it a like. Consider subscribing if you'd like to see more. I make exercises for the over 50 woman. I try to give modifications and things that will help you adjust and make the workout fit for your body. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.